In this video, I'm going to show you how you can print then cut these epoxy pen care cards using Cricut Design Space. So in Cricut Design Space, I have a new canvas and I'm going to go to Upload and Upload Image. I'm going to browse to where the files are, and in the SVG folder, I'm going to find the SVG that I want to use. I'm going to use this one here, which is the third one in the folder. I'm going to upload because it's an SVG file. And now I'm going to upload the text. So I'll go back to Upload Image and browse. Now here you can see a folder called Care Instructions. Click on that and then you can go through and you can find which one you want to use. I'm going to use number 5. Now we're uploading an image, not an SVG file. So go to Complex and then Continue. Don't do anything else here. It's print ready, so just click on Continue. And then click on Print then Cut Image. So now select both the SVG file and the image and add it to your canvas. Now as you can see here, the text has come in a lot bigger than the SVG. That is okay. There are 2 designs in this SVG. I'm going to right click and ungroup. I'm going to use this one today, and this one is just another variation where you can have your text here and then you can put your business logo up here. So I'm going to delete that because I don't need that one, and this is the one I'm going to work with. Now the reason why we uploaded the SVG file is because this is the exact size to fit the pens. So we're not going to do anything for this, we're going to leave it exactly as it is. Now coming to the text, we're going to actually make it smaller. Now the trick here is to make sure you can get the text within the lines. As you can see, the grey box, don't go over like this, it won't cut out properly. You need to make sure that you're inside the lines and keep away from this section here and this section here. So I'm going to select both layers and go to Align and then Center. Now if I went ahead and print and cut this, it will print blue. So I don't want to do that. I want it to take the color of the paper that I'm printing on, which is going to be purple. So I'm going to select on the card and come up to here where there's blue and change that to white. I'm now going to select both layers and go and click on Flatten. To save paper, you would duplicate this and make a few copies so you can print and cut maybe 3 or 4 on one sheet of paper. But for this tutorial, I'm just going to do 1. So next I'm going to go to Make It. And now you'll see that there is a black line around my text. This is the sensor marking, and so the Cricut's going to know where to go and where to cut inside this mark. So don't worry if this is going to be printed, it's not going to be there once we've cut out the card. So then click on Continue. Now in this screen here, I removed the bleed because I don't want to add a bleed. We're not doing an image that is going over the cut. The image is inside where we're going to cut, so I'm not going to bother with that, but I am going to use System Dialog so I can see my printer settings. And then I'm going to click Print. I'm going to change my printer settings to the best that I can get, and then I'm going to go ahead and print out the card. So once it's printed, place the paper on your mat. Make sure it's as close to the left-hand side as possible and put it into your machine. The Cricut will now go and read the sensor marks, and once it's done that, it will start to cut out. perfectly sized pen care card for your epoxy pen creations. I'll leave a link to the template in the video description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.